Okay, so where are we? Well, it's another tin tent. Yeah, I know, possibly we shouldn't be calling this a tin tent, but there you go, it is. It's no different from an aircraft, a cruise ship, a caravan, but it's a car. It's that type of tin tent, and it's a Tesla. What is it again, Dan?
Model Y.
It's a Model Y Tesla, brand new, 3 days old?
Yep.
2 days old. And we're going to have a quick look around it. When I looked inside, I was like, where are all the buttons and knobs? How do you start it? What do we do? Yeah, exciting. 100% electric.
270 miles to a tank.
270 miles to a tank of nothing.
Technically, it is a camper. Or is it tin tent?
Tin tent.
It's got camp mode.
Oh, it's got camp mode, you see. And you can sleep in the back seat. So you must be... Look, see? Look, somebody stole the buttons. You know me, this is not going to be your normal, conventional vlog or review because I don't do technical, but there you go. It's black. Oh, look at that roof. Oh, that is amazing.
Completely panoramic.
Completely panoramic. All glass. What a view you've got through that roof. Amazing. And then you come into the middle. Dan, get in. Let's talk about the car. I'm going to slide in. I want to show you the door handles first. Look. You sort of press the button and then pull it out. So they flash. That's the back. Shall we have a quick look in the boot first? Yeah. There's a car seat here because there was a child that came with the car. Well, I didn't come with the car. But Dan brought his son up. By the way, Dan is my son and the child is my grandson. And that is a pretty decent sized boot.
So yeah, I come from a T4, right? 91 camper van,
Yeah.
8 years old. It's huge. I had to get the biggest boot I could find in a car that was reasonably sized so I can get in and out of London.
And you got a big tent as well.
And I got the bell tent. Woo!
Yeah.
So yeah, this is, you know, what have you, the boot. Oh, this is fun. So you can open this up. There's a massive
Oh, that's
boot
a good size as
in the
well.
middle. Yeah.
So where's the battery?
It's underneath. It's like a skateboard.
Oh, okay.
And then you get more down here.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. No, that's good. There's a lot more storage than I thought there was.
Yeah, so apparently there's more than a... Well, it's a huge one. And then you can hit these little button thingamajobs. Oh, no, not that one.
Oh, hang on a second. So you hit those buttons.
That one.
And that, does it bring them back up again?
No.
Quick, go and put them up again. Gotta weigh them out. So, seats are up, and then you hit that button. So, he's going to hit the buttons.
I can't remember which one it was. No, I'll go that one. No.
It's like having a ghost in your car, isn't it? So that's amazing.
What I like about it is there's a little power socket in the back, a 12 volt. Because we got that camping fridge, right?
Oh, right, yes, yeah, yeah. So you can plug that in when you're travelling.
Exactly, and then we can have some cold beer when we arrive.
Okay, that's good.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
Skiing.
Yeah.
Right, all pieces of wood from the hardware store.
Yeah. So you're already talking about trashing your car before.
I've already scratched it up. I've used it 2 days. And
Okay.
then what else? Oh, this is really cool as well. The
Hang on.
the back seats have 3 levels of incline, so it's vertical, and then you can actually knock it all the way back.
All right, cool.
To
Yep.
have a little sleep.
That's pretty standard in most cars these days.
Yeah, my last car's been 30 years old. It's got ABS. It's got automatic windows.
Has it got air conditioning and steering and a
It's
radio?
amazing, yeah.
Oh wow!
It's got a
How
working
things have come
radio,
on
I
since
know.
you left the country, Daniel. Okay, let's go inside. Look, no buttons. How this thing is going to work, I do not know. So I'm going to get in, close the door. Comes with a 42-inch flat screen TV, so you can watch TV as you're going along.
I wonder if you did.
That's not a 42-inch screen, by the way. Oh, gosh, there we are. It's a big flat screen TV. Yeah. So, show me if I wanted to, because there's no keys, there's no buttons.
Nope.
All I see here is a little tiny steering wheel, which is great. The gear stick is on the column, so it's a column. Oh, there's a column shift.
American car.
So here, so it's obviously American. And I've had a bit of a whiz round while I reversed back up and down the drive, and that all seems pretty standard and okay. So, which obviously leaves a lot more room in the centre.
A massive console in there.
Perfect.
This bit is wireless chargers for your phone.
Ah,
Stick your phone on there. and start charging. And the little boy.
Grandson number 7.
Yeah.
Grandson number 7. And then obviously your usual box of nothingness there. So, you've got on the screen at the moment, that looks like my computer at work.
Yeah, pretty much. So everything's in here. You got your child locks, your wipers, your mirror thingamajobs. You've got your steering modes. That's what you mentioned. Where no, it's not. Hold on. No idea. Again, 2 days charging.
So that's that's just the simulation of the battery. Okay, so if I want to start the car now,
you put your foot on the brake.
Put my foot on the brake.
You type in a code.
Right, don't do that in front of me. I'm going to move away. You're going to type in your code.
Take your foot off the brake.
Take the foot off the brake.
The car stand on. That beeping thing is a seatbelt.
Of course, it won't rev up because it's electric.
Yeah. And you're not in drive.
Now that's weird. So how do I know it's on? What do you mean you don't know?
It's on though.
Okay, so it's on. And then I suppose if I wanted to go forward, I touch this thing here, which is the gear stick, all the way down. Do I put my foot on the brake first?
You try it out, I don't know.
Foot on the brake all the way down. And then if I'm going, I go forward.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Now I'm on a private driveway, which is mine. So I don't think I'm doing anything illegal. And I'm going to go all the way back.
Can you hear the engine?
No. I'm going to go backwards. Oh my God. That is absolutely amazing. First time for me, well, second time because I had a bit of a drive earlier in an electric car. And,
Park.
Where's park on there?
On the end of the stalk.
Oh, there. And that's it. And then how do we turn it off?
You get out and walk away.
Oh, right. It's a simple. I suppose technically it is off until you tell it to do something.
Yeah, it's the keys on your phone, or you get a little black card.
Okay. Right, so I've got no speedo. That's the speedo there.
Yeah, that's the speedo there.
Okay, so the speedo comes up. Where's it telling me how much battery I've got left?
There, 70%, or you
227 miles. So that's almost like a telephone screen, isn't it? So you've got everything there. You've got temperature, which you would expect in a car or anything.
Like this one. If you do the climate control, you can actually target the airflow.
Right.
And then it's got, what do they call it, hazard mode?
Yeah.
Which is basically it runs all the oxygen through a HEPA filter, which is a...
Right, yes.
Right?
Yeah,
and then it creates a positive internal air pressure, so no air is coming through the gaps in the doors and stuff.
Okay.
Alright. And it's got dog mode.
Does it bark?
No, so it keeps it at a constant temperature in the car for when you want to go shopping and the dog's in the car, and it doesn't get too hot for the dog and stuff.
And then you come back and...
The dog's still alive, allegedly.
Dog's still alive, but you've got no battery life left on your car.
Child mode is the kind of... You can't call it child mode.
So you can leave your child in the car and go shopping?
Yeah,
no?
Pretty much.
Can you? Oh, okay. Yeah. So what happens if I want to look at the radio, listen to the radio? You've never done that before, have you?
You got... Hold on, let me turn that off.
So are they all apps? Let's just go back there. Were they all apps?
I think so.
So you've got Spotify there, Bluetooth, the appy type of things. Sorry if that's not a technical term.
So Spotify is... Because there's a 4G in the car. So you don't need a phone connection or anything. It's all internet through the car.
Okay.
So you can get your Spotify up. Your radio, it's got DAB radio.
Right, yep.
Which is great, and it's awesome sound system. And you can do your balance and stuff, so you can say where do you want the sound to stay in the car and
nice.
what have you.
So what else do we need to know about...
That was cool. This one's really... it tells you all about your energy consumption. So over the last 5 miles, I've been averaging 190 watts per mile, which says I got 232 range. Instant. If I take the average over that, it says, oh, actually, you're a bit better, really, because... And then I can say over 15, over 30...
Okay, so is this, dare I say it, does it drive itself?
So this is actually no. But if you're on the motorway and you double click the down stalk, it does cruise control.
Within the lanes,
and it stays in the bloody lane.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we which one was it? We had a car once. We were test driving, and we put it on that, and it would drift over, but it would sort of like stay in the lane, but it's not self-driving by any stretch of the imagination.
Reminds me of a story I heard once of a guy who went down to Australia and literally took their seatbelt and strapped the wheel so that it was, because the roads were always so straight and you can just go and do something else.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, it's amazing.
So, you said to me on your way down, you stopped off, and you plugged it in for 30 minutes.
Yes.
And it gave you half a tank.
3/4 of a tank.
Did you chop it up to 3/4, or did it give you 3/4?
What is it? I left London on 30%, which technically should be about 100 miles.
Yeah.
And then I got out to Cambridge and stuck it in, and when I was at 15%, and then I went up to 75%.
Okay, so about 60%.
Yeah, all right. So 60.
So how much did it cost you to charge the car 60% of your battery?
I'm going to look at my app. Hold on.
Okay. So you've got an app on your phone?
Yeah, exactly. So it's got your controls, so I can control the car, I can turn it on, I can do the AC, I can do everything. I could even open the boot, which I'll go show you that later.
Okay. Because there's not going to be an engine in there.
Exactly, yeah. Charging stats, there you go. So I spent £26 for half a tank at the most expensive supercharger in this part of the country.
Because you stopped on a motorway somewhere.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
So 26 quid for half a tank of fuel, 60% of fuel. That's not bad going, is it?
It's about 100.
Even at today's rates where you've got extortionate electricity bills and all the other bits.
Yeah, so what they're saying is that's at 51 cents a kilowatt. And at home...
51 pence.
Sorry.
You've been living in Europe for far too long.
So 51 pence. And then they say at home the variable fee is, 35 nowadays?
Yeah.
And then if you have a 2-rate system, you can do it nights, and it's normally like 5 to 9.
Oh, okay, right, yeah.
So, all right, so that's at the petrol station at 50. If you say you could do it at home overnight, it'll cost you 10.
Okay.
Divide that by 5, and that's half a tank.
Yeah.
So £5 for half a tank, £10 a tank.
£10 a tank at home,
if you fuel at home.
Okay.
And a tank will take you 250 miles.
Okay, good.
At least that's the back of the math.
Right then.
Oh, it's got a glove box as well, but you can only open it in here. Glove box.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so I did have a couple of other questions, but I've completely forgot. Does this roof open?
No.
No, look at that. Stunning. It's quite a bright day as well, and it looks beautiful.
I've been told the back seat has got massive amounts of space.
Good. Let's go and look at the under
engine.
the bonnet. So, okay, let's look at... Tommy's nicked your engine, mate. This is weird. Absolutely weird. So, yeah, there's nothing there, is there?
Yeah.
So that's technically more storage space.
Oh, well, that's exactly what it's for. So it's huge, right?
Yeah.
That's 4 or 5 shopping bags from Tesco's.
Yeah, absolutely.
And apparently, and I have no idea, but this is waterproof, and it's completely separated from the main car. So if you've got a smelly takeaway, or you've got muddy boots and stuff,
stick them in there. Use that as a wet box
you
or
can
something.
hose it down and stuff, right? It's completely separate from the AC. So
okay. So can you remove it, or can you?
I don't know.
Is there a plug at the bottom you could empty it? Or
probably, yeah. I don't know. You can rip this off, and then you got your 12-volt battery for the smaller electronics.
Oh, okay, yeah, of course. And you've water in there, that you'd expect.
Yeah.
Well, that is absolutely amazing.
And they've got this thing called a matrix headlight.
Oh, okay.
Right. Apparently,
I've never even seen the movie, so.
You've got it on this car over here.
Have I?
Apparently, they can cut out little pieces. So if you're driving towards another car with the high beams, they'll just cut out where the other car is, so they don't get blinded.
Okay.
Who the hell knows?
Big round wheels.
Yeah, they're still round.
They're still round.
They
haven't changed that one yet. So, okay, I know I'm not going to ask you for the exact amount.
Yeah.
But in the UK,
yeah,
in 2022,
yeah,
what does this car cost?
But you're not going to ask me for the exact amount.
No, you can leave off a few pounds or something.
Yeah,
Is it sort of 42 to 45k, 50 to 60k? What is it?
60.
So 60k-ish. Yeah. Okay, for a car like this, that is brand new, completely electric, will cost you 20 quid to recharge with a range of 20 to 200, 300 miles.
You do it at home overnight, it's £10 a tank for 250 miles.
Okay.
Scale that up to whatever vehicle you guys are driving.
Yeah.
The best part is you'll never have to do an oil change on it.
Yeah. Okay, good.
So there's no service, no annual service.
Okay.
And I waited for this one because of the boot.
Right, because there's more space in it.
You know, you got the two kids, you got the everything. I didn't want to find myself short. Plus, we like camping with you guys in the Tintenter.
Of course.
And my wife will only go camping if it's glamping.
Of
So
course you will.
I've got the bell tent, I've got the carpets, I've got the fridge, I've got the
Brilliant.
cooker.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's it, everyone. That is the Tesla Model Y. So if you're looking for one, well, that's just a quick run through. I hope you've enjoyed that. Please, please, please give us a thumbs up if you have, and hit that red button and subscribe, because the more things that we can bring you, the more you can subscribe, the more lots of excellent things we can bring you and show you more tin tents. So if you slept in it, it is truly then a tin tent, isn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah. Brilliant. Thank you very much, Dan. Appreciate that. If you've got 60 grand in your bank account, go and get one.
Or you can convince the bank to give you 60
Or you can convince the bank to give you 60 grand. There you go. Thanks very much, everyone. Bye for now and stay safe.